Hello and welcome back to another video by your boy I think it's about time that I start experimenting more with different kinds of as I get better with this whole ASMR thing. So one of my favorite ones is just kind of it's more visual, it's more like a visual, like personal attention, where I can just talk to you super directly and just kind of reach in there and just say that I really hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are feeling really relaxed tonight. I hope that you are somewhere where you feel safe. I hope that you personally feel very safe with me. Please know I have gone through many different eras of my life, and as I go through each era, it's very hard to be judgmental when you've gone through those stages, you know. So I am not Jesus saying that I've gone through everything in life, but I am Vexerone, and I want you to know that you're safe here. So welcome. I don't know where your energy is tonight, but what I do know is that as human beings, or at least as a functioning human being, there will always be positives and negatives throughout your day. And if it's positive, that's alright. And honestly, with negative, it's actually quite alright as well, so that you can appreciate those positives. But just for I kind of want to remove that. I kind of want to use the energy. I want to just remove. Oh my god, I just did that. I'm kind of crazy like that. How did I just do that? I'm a magician. What can I say? We're just wiping the lens. We're just wiping the lens a little bit. We just want to take one step forward. I see you taking those steps forward. I'm really happy for you. I know that you are super ambitious and that you have so many things that you want to give out to this world and the people and all of these sort of things. And I do believe that your life is a net positive to the people around you, despite the fact that you may think otherwise. Please remember that sometimes and many times our internal monologue is very much not rooted in the reality of actual things in life. So if anything, let me be the one to tell you that I am very happy. That you are here. I absolutely see you trying your best, and I am very proud of you for doing so. You deserve so much kindness and warmth. I hope that you, at the very least, tonight, are treating yourself with love and respect. Because no one in the world is necessarily in charge of you. We can only control our own actions, our own emotions, and our own values. And those things will change, right? Those things will change, and oftentimes we ask ourselves the question, if things change, is it really worth it in this exact moment to even try, and it absolutely is, because your feelings right now, your emotions, your actions are valid in the moment. And if they're valid in the moment, then you should absolutely your values, those emotions, those things you want to chase, you could see it as foolish on another day, but for right now they matter to you, and therefore I see them as really important. But you just can't focus. You can't focus on all those positives until you take out the negatives. So please, those sort of insecurities, those events that have happened into your life that you just can't get out of your head, please let me take grab that all and just toss that away. And then I'm gonna get a little bit deeper, and just take out those narrow little threads, just narrow little threads, just to keep your energy in line. Your insecurities are gone. Your ability to even perceive failure is gone. Ask yourself right now, what do you want to do? What is the person you want to be? How do you want to treat other people? How do you want to be treated in this world? I can't ask those questions. I can't answer those questions for you. I would imagine, based on the comments that I see and the people that I have in this community, you would say good things though. You would say really kind things. Things that I wish that I heard at so many different stages of my life. But right now, I can appreciate them at this stage of my life. You are so kind. You are mesmerizingly kind. I'm not even sure if that's even a word. You are so kind. Your heart is such in the right place. And just because it may not be, it may be a moment of time where your surroundings are not optimal for a person like you, does not mean that things do not change. Oh, trust me, things do change. Things absolutely change. You will change. Don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of the fact that you will change. Don't be scared of the fact that your values will move. It's a sign of progress. It's a sign of progression. It's a sign of maturity. You are maturing, and I am proud of you. I know you sometimes think of your past version of yourself as a better version of yourself. But that's so untrue. This is the most aware you. This is the most experienced you. And with all of these experiences, both negative and positive, you continue to shine like the star that you are, and are continuing to think of ways to thrive in this world, not because, but despite those things that have happened to you. And I see that. I see. And I am proud of it. And I know that I say that a lot. And I'm sorry if that ever sounds disingenuous. And I would hate to think if you ever think that I think that. I said a lot of things there. But I mean it. I genuinely see how kind you are and how you're facing this world and how you're changing. And I feel like you just don't give yourself enough slack or enough empathy, which is crazy because you're so willing to give that empathy to other people, but not yourself. And so please let me be your reminder today to be kind. Be warm to yourself, to respect yourself, and to know yourself, and take a little bit of time to understand yourself and where you currently are in life. If things are changing, if you're doing the same formula, the formula isn't equal to success, maybe that formula has changed for yourself. A year ago, the formula of success was dating apps, dog. I was the most shallow piece of crap in the world. And when I kept trying to pursue that, when I moved to a whole new city, it led to the most uncomfortable lack of happiness in my entire life. And what I realized is that it's not that success has changed, it's that the formula for this quote-unquote success, however you define it, for me personally has changed. Instead, now all of a sudden I want to be more realigned, and I want to express myself in different ways. I want to find out who my really good friends are. I want to make really good friends. I want to try out new hobbies. I want to be a creator. I want to do better in my career. I want to build up myself in my second career. I want to be the best freaking coach to all of my students who are out there on the ice rink. If you're new to this channel, I coach ice skating as my second job. It's really, really fun. My students are really, really cute. They're like 2 years old sometimes. They're like super adorable. But I want to be a role model to those people. Like, these are the things that matter. I want to get into reading. I want to write more. I want to be more mature. I want to treat people kindly. I want to treat myself kindly. I want to be the best version that I could ever be. Because at this point in my life, I have been so blessed to have people, both good and bad, in my life, and that have shaped me to be the person that I am. And it would be a disservice to myself to not try my best. An absolute disservice to myself if I just didn't try my best to be those things. Our abilities are just changing, our perceptions are changing, our formulas are changing, and I think that's okay. I think that's okay. And not everything's gonna be solved in a single day, but you are taking those steps, and I am very, very proud of you. Please note that in this world that we live in this media phase that we live in, it could sometimes seem that like nice people like never finish well. That's such a lie. That is such a lie. Like, you and your heart with your intentions, and intentions matter so much. Hard work sounds so cliche. Obviously there is privilege. Obviously there are things like intersectionality in this world. Obviously there is, like, gender imbalances as well. There are many, many, many different things that play a role. But your hard work in yourself, in your work, and the things that you do and the things that you believe will not go for naught. They will absolutely build you up one way or the other, even if you do not see that right now. So please know that I love you so much for the things that you are doing, and I highly encourage you to do it more, okay? So with that being said, I hope you have a lovely night. I hope that you're smiling in bed and get to cuddle yourself or cuddle a pillow. And I hope you have a wonderful night and a beautiful rest of your morning and your week. So with that being said, good night.